Hey subbies. So, if you guys are subscribed to me, you know that I'm doing uploads for July 2020 for the individual zodiac signs. So, with that being said, I am doing July 2020 for Gemini. Gemini. Sun, moon, rising. And Gemini, happy belated birthday. I know this is still somewhat you guys in season. So, happy belated birthday to the Geminis. So, gems. Alright, gems. Let's see what's going on with you guys for July 2020. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages for the zodiac sign Gemini. Sun, moon, and rising. What messages do you have for Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising. Gemini. Fresh start to something, or taking a chance, a risk. Let's see what's going on. Gemini. Sun, moon, and rising. Alright, gems. 3 cards out. I see the sun energy. Justice. High Priestess. Okay, so maybe you guys are taking a chance or a risk on something that you feel like is beneficial to you. You know the ups and downs. You know, I feel like you know enough to take this risk. I do feel like you are glowing. This is your season. A lot of things are going right for you. There's favor here. There's definitely favor here with Justice, High Priestess, and the Sun card. This definitely feels like favor. So, there is some really good highs going on in your life right now, I feel. Especially with the Sun card. I absolutely love the Sun card. Being the central core of your energy. I feel like right now you guys are living your best life. Yes, with the Ace of Cups. Some of you are living your best life. There's a lot of love around you. There is a lot of great things around you right now. So you are in a euphoric state of being right now. It's like everything is good for you. In spite of, everything is good for you. 6 of Pentacles. The Star card. This could also be that you are attached to someone who loves you the way you deserve. This feels really good, Gemini. I'm not gonna lie, this feels really, really good. Let's see what else we could pick up for you. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Libra, Pisces, Leo. But I feel a lot of reciprocating energy here. I feel like you are attracting to you what you give out. So the energy that you put out, you are attracting it back into you. You are attracting it to you. So I do feel like there is a universal favor on your side because of the energy that you put out. This energy is reflecting back upon you. And especially with High Priestess, Justice, 6 of Pentacles. There is an even give and take. With you and someone, this feels really good. You are on the high end of love. You are living your best life, Gemini. That's exactly what I'm feeling. I really can't say anything about the Sun card. It's like, this is the goal. I mean, in tarot, this is the goal. Everybody wants the Sun card. You want that happiness. You want that glow. You want to energetically feel good inside and out. And I feel like that's what's happening for you guys. You are energetically glowing inside and out. So, gems, this is good. This feels good. And look, there's a Sun card here. Let's see. What do I need to know for Gemini? Just keep living your best life in the video? I don't know. Let's see what other messages we can pull out. What other messages can we pull for Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising. I feel like you are rising, Gemini. I really do. With the Star card, the Sun card, Ace of Cups, Justice. You are favored. You are definitely favored. You are definitely favored. Oh, excuse me. Hermit. Okay. And keeping it to yourself, possibly. But Hermit is out. Oh, Devil is out. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. We couldn't stay on that high too long, huh? Hermit, Devil card. You could be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you know what's best for you. You know what's best for you. And although others outside of you may perceive something to be very different, you know what's best for you. But there's a lot of energy here now that I'm digging into this. Hermit, Devil, Death. Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. But there's a situation I feel and you feel that is privately changing behind closed doors for you. So, although I can see this in the central energy, the sun card, it's almost like, people don't know you. It's almost like someone is giving off I have it all together type of energy, but behind closed doors, the hermit, there's a lot of shit that's going on that, a lot of people don't know that you are going through, or you don't know that someone else is going through this, but there is definitely a huge cataclysmic change here attached to you. Page of Cups. Yeah, I don't want to say this is a false sense of happiness, but let me see what else is going on, Gemini. Because behind closed, so maybe, in front of everyone else, there's this persona of something that's being shown. But I really feel like people or people around you don't know the changes you had to go through. There you go. Okay. So people don't know why this favor is on you so strong. Because behind closed door, there has been a lot going on in your life. A lot. Somebody's battling addiction. Somebody is dealing with a sick person, or or has lost a loved one. And then here you are, Page of Cups, picking up the pieces of your life, and it's almost like, I've been through a lot of shit that now it's time for me to enjoy my life. It's time for me to enjoy the high end of this. I've dealt with the low end of this. Now it's time for me to enjoy the high end of this. But there was a huge, when I say huge transformation in your life, there was a huge transformation in your life. Justice, Hermit, Devil, Death, Judgment. And here we are in the Sun card. Like, I feel like Patti LaBelle. If only you knew what I've been through. If only you knew what I've been through, you will see why I shine the way I do now. And that's what I'm pulling. Yes, come through, Empress. Yeah, there was a lot of labor. There were a lot of labor pains to get to this point for you. And I don't know if you needed to hear that the worst is over, because this is definitely past energy over here. The worst is over. And what you have in your central energy now is the Sun card, Judgment, Empress. There, man, I feel like someone is celebrating small wins because they've had to endure some huge losses. So someone is celebrating small wins because they've endured some huge losses. And I feel like maybe with this Page of Cups energy, it's like, this is what I have to offer. You know what I mean? Like, this is the rest of me. Or this is the best of me because I've been through a lot of shit. Somebody has been through a lot of shit. Excuse my language. But, man, I love that the Sun card and Judgment and Empress is here. Because this almost feels like someone has went through the worst labor pains of their life. No anesthesia. And they birthed something really new. Something good. So, this to me feels like, whew, man, I'm just, y'all got me looking at my Gemini moon, like, how does this, I understand what this is. It's like, people don't understand, they don't understand why you glowing in little wins because they didn't see what you went through in big losses. And I'm trying to see what direction this message is going. And as I said, that here's the Six of Swords. So, Six of Swords, you're moving past the worst time of your life, and you are now in the best time of your life. I do feel like you don't have to feel, what is the word? I don't feel like you have to make any apologies for this. And with the Page of Cups, it's almost like somebody wants you to be apologetic for your win. And Spirit is saying, no, no apologies. You earned this. You earned this. Now it's the time for you to move past all of that troubled waters. You know, the hard times are over. You know, you went through some life-changing events. When I say some life-changing events, you went through some ish. You went through some ish, Gemini. But now, here we are. Yeah, the heartache is over. The achy, breaky heart is over. Three of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords, you're getting past the pain. You're getting past the pain, the betrayal. Whatever all of this was, this hermit, devil, death, whatever all of this was, it's over. It's over. Now it's safe for you to come outside. But not, you know, while COVID is still real, put a mask on. But yes, it is safe for you to come outside. You have endured enough. You have endured enough. And I guess that is the thing. Enjoy your life, but wear a mask. Because I'm looking at the Death card, and I'm looking at the Page of Cups, High Priestess. Yes, you done went through some stuff. You got past the rough waters. Still be cautious. Okay, there you go. Still be cautious. Still be cautious. Still be cautious. Where are we going with this Six of Pentacles? Can you tell me about the Six of Pentacles for Gemini? Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles for Gemini. The worst is over. Still be cautious. I do feel like, you know, Spirit wants you to enjoy this new life. This does feel like a new life, a new outlook on life, a new perspective of life. Spirit is saying enjoy it. Six of Pentacles. There's a wedding here on the horizon. This looks like a celebration for a wedding. Six of Pentacles, wedding. I feel like you're preparing. I have a Gemini sister, and she's actually doing it right now, so that makes sense. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, preparing for a wedding. Let's see, what else we got? Well, okay, yeah, we did. Okay, Justice out twice. So some of you may be preparing yourself to wed a Libra. Libra is out here strong. So there is Libra energy here. There is favor here. There is a balance. I do feel like you're seeing the balance in your life. I really do. I feel like you appreciated what the hard times taught you, and you look forward to the blessings and, you know, the fruits of the labors of the good times. So it's like the balancing. There you go. It's like you're balancing joy and pain. Definitely, and especially as I said that there is the Star card. Healing waters. You move from troubled waters to healing waters. You've learned how to balance joy and pain in your life. And I do feel like part of this reading is just to remind you that, you know, you've earned this, enjoyed this. Make no apologies for the favor and the blessings that's on your life right now. You know, make no apologies. You owe no one any apologies, and especially if you don't survive this shit. Hermit, devil, death. Yes, you done survived all of this. You owe no one no apologies. Because favor is here. I feel like this is Spirit's way of reminding you that the worst is over. Please continue to have an optimistic outlook on life. You know, I feel like you're moving forward out of heartache, and you're moving into a give and take situation. It's just that this energy, this past energy, is some strong energy for me, because it's like, man, you went through some very transformative ish in your life. And Spirit is saying, now you're on the other side of this wheel, and we don't want you to worry or stress about the past energy. Because I think if you've been like me, you've been through enough stuff in your life, initially coming out of that hard time. You're like, okay, you're real reserved, you're real cautious, like, okay, I don't want to get too excited about this future because my past was some shit. So I guess Spirit is saying, hey, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Please enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you earned them. All right, Gemini. Let me see what other messages I can pick up for you. But yeah, please enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you earned them. This is like having to go through all the labor and the pain that you had, and it's like you finally get to see this baby that you birthed, and there's excitement around seeing this new life. So yeah, there's excitement around new life. Whether you just gave birth or you have a fresh outlook on life, there's excitement around new life. I really feel like someone is excited about a new life. What other messages do you have for Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising. I feel like some of you have went in hiding, and maybe, now you're coming out of hiding, and you're cautious about how you're being received. But you look good. You look good. You don't look like what you went through. So that's another message that's coming through. It's just this past energy ain't no joke. This past energy it ain't no joke. Justice is out here three times. Justice is out here 3 times. I feel like you are on the winning side of this. You are on the upside of this now. Favor is here. I really feel like Spirit is coming through in this reading for you to let you know we got you. The karmic wheel has turned. Favor is here. For some of you, karmic debt has been paid. There's no more you have to give. And I've had to say this before, and I know my mom hates to hear me say it, but sometimes I'll be like, you know what, I'm paid in full. But forget this, I don't owe nobody nothing. I'm paid in full at this point. Like, I done invested enough time. I done invested enough heartache. I done invested enough, finances. I'm paid in full. My debt is clear. Whatever I owed, I know it's clear. And for some of you, this looks like a refund. For some of you, it looks like it's a refund on the horizon. Kid you not. Because this looks like I'm paid in full. Thank you. Yes, take a break. Breathe. It's over. Four swords. It's over. You can relax, relate, and release. It's over. I don't know if I'm doing this reading for some Pacific Geminis that needed to hear confirmation of this. But it's over, love. It's over. Like, the worst is over. The worst is over. Like, I think you can breathe. You can relax now. You can relax now. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Favor. You've paid this debt. Whatever debt it is, karmically, because everybody, at some point in their life carries karmic debt. I think someone needed to know that that debt has been cleared. You are on the other spectrum of this wheel. You are on the other spectrum of this wheel. You enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah, the death card. Death to rebirth. You are on the rebirth side of this. You are on the rebirth. You are not the same person that you were, years back when you went through all of this. So they're saying, yes, you have changed. You have definitely changed. And that is a good thing. That's okay. And sometimes you get people around you that's like, you acting funny, you done changed, or you acting brand new, or you ain't the same. You sure right, I'm not supposed to be. You see all the shit I done been through? I'm not supposed to look nothing like what I used to because of what I went through. I'm supposed to be different. Completely different. And that's what this saying. Death card is out twice. I feel like this is all your hard work is paying off. The fruits of your labor are here. You're going to enjoy them. You get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's the time is now. And look, as I say this, look, kid you not, there go your confirmation, Gemini. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this was a confirmation video. I really do. This was like a confirmation reading. Because it's like, if I know you know what this is. Hermit, Devil, Death. I know you know what this is. Man, I know you know what this is. Justice out here 3 times. High Priestess, I know you know what this is. But they're wanting you to know what the good life is. What life is supposed to feel like. You know, a lot of times, and I always tell people, if you have not experienced any major lows in your life that change your life, keep living. It's coming. And if you felt like life has always beat you down and that you're never going to win and, you know, you just have bad luck or whatever on you, keep living. You're going to get to enjoy life, and you are here at that moment, especially in July. July is going to be, you're going to see 3D confirmation outside of this video that this is true, that things are on the upswing. Remember, I do feel like they want you to remember how you've changed and why you've changed and your purpose for changing. There you go. They want you to remember your purpose for changing, because the 10 of Pentacles is there, and this some good shit, Gemini. I ain't gonna even play with y'all. This is a really good reading. This is a really good reading. I feel like breaking out that old gospel song. I know I've been changed. The angels in heaven done sign my name. That's what this feels like. Like, for real. That's what this feels like. I mean, I don't know how much more I could tell him without me even getting this last card. It's like, man, I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Thank you, God, I know I've been changed. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Dang, okay. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. 2 of Pentacles. You picked the struggle. You decided, you know, which direction, which route you wanted to take, and you went through the necessary changes, obstacles, and you survived. I feel like this is a survivor's tale. This is a survivor's story. I'm a survivor. This is a definite. I'm a survivor. Man, this is crazy. Okay, Empress out twice. King of Wands. Some of you definitely could be dealing with fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo is out. Cancer is out. Scorpio is out. Libra is out. Virgo. Capricorn. Yeah. Okay. But getting into the nitty gritty of this reading, because I'm trying not to stay in that place with you guys, because I got stuff to do, but I understand where this is coming from. I definitely understand where this energy is coming from. This could be, for some of you, you waited for a really long time, you know, to be able to conceive, and now you've got news that you are expecting, and now you're celebrating this, and it's like you look back on all the times you tried and failed with conceiving, and now here you are, you're pregnant, and it's like you want to protect this pregnancy with everything in you, and so people think you acting funny when they want to touch your belly and be like, please don't touch my stomach. You know what I mean? Like, that's one energy that's coming through. I do feel like for some of you, you had to go through the worst love of your life, and now there's new love here. A new relationship, new love. For some of you, this is you've been by yourself for a really long time, and now, you know, Spirit is bringing in a new love. Because I'm hearing Jody Watley, I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. Okay, so yeah, so now you're celebrating new love, and but I feel there is celebration of new life. No matter what I'm getting tongue tied. No matter what this blessing is for you individually, because I'm reading collectively, I just feel overall this is a celebration of new life, new blessings. After a time of struggle, pain, and sacrifices, big losses, this is a celebration of new life. And this is coming in. This is here. The worst is over. Um, this is here. You are ushering in a new way of living for you, or newfound. I'm going to say your life is not what it used to be. Your life is not what it used to be. Your lifestyle has changed. People you've associated with have changed. There's a lot that has changed for you. And, sometimes that can be overwhelming, and it's important that you stop, take a breath, breathe, and just, take it, just take it in day by day, blessing by blessing. Just breathe, take it in. But yeah, this is really good because you kept the faith, the courage, um, your strength, man. And I always tell people because they ask me, and I never really thought it would be hard to explain how I became so strong. Because I do get that a lot. People look at me and they'll say, "Man, you survived a lot. How are you so strong? How are you so, faithful? How are you the way you are?" And I answer, nobody wakes up and say, "Lord, make me strong today." Because if you are a praying person, a believing person, you know that there is a lot of shit you gonna have to go through to earn this strength, to be able to walk in that power like that. There's a lot of shit that's gonna humble you. There's a lot of failures you're gonna have to look at and learn from. Like, nobody wakes up and be like, "Lord, make me strong today." Anybody who's ever earned strength, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me just read about it. Let me read about it. But this is really good, Gemini, and I just feel like there's really great things on the horizon for you, and Spirit wants you to enjoy it. The worst is over. I feel like this is a confirmation reading, that it's time for you to enjoy your best life. Yeah, Seven of Cups. There's a lot of opportunities here for you now. Time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action. A need for detoxification. I feel like and for that to be in your past energy, I know you know what that felt like. Like, you've ever been through a spiritual rehab, you know what that feel like. Um, Six of Cups. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindle relationships, children or childhood. I feel like this is new life in every aspect of your life. This is a new life. This is a new lifestyle. This is a new, for some of you, new career, new love, new additions to your family. This is new life. And that's really a lot of what I'm pulling in, Gemini. This is new life. This is a really phenomenal read. I see why the Sun card is in your central energy. This is a phenomenal read. You're a survivor. Five of Swords is giving me a survivor's energy. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Yeah, yeah. There's no reason for you to dwell on your past and, all the mistakes and failures for you to, your past is not going to serve you in this new life. Not in that capacity, not in that retrospect. It's not like your past. You went through that, you learned from it. You don't have to learn that lesson again. You survived it. Like, you legit survived it. Man, this is crazy. Like, I get it. I want to watch this for myself. Six of Swords. You see how they are ascending you? King of Swords. You are protected, gems. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. There you go. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Yeah, make no apologies for who you are, Gemini. Make no apologies for your wins. Make no apologies for your favor. Make no apologies for your blessings. Because if they could read like I could and see these cards, you done overcame a lot of shit, and you earned this blessings. You earned these blessings. You earned this favor. But Six of Swords, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Y'all know what? Y'all go trust me as your underground reader. Because what came up after that is leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Man, look, this is new life. Gemini, this is new life. This is abundant life. This is a good life. Sun card, good life, Gemini. Your best life. I'm living my best life. Hey, going back and forth with you. Hey, okay, all right. Let me get y'all some Whispers of Lord Ganesha cards. Let me keep my cool. Let me keep my cool, gems. Because this right here, yeah, I can see why you act a little bit of a fool. Yeah, I earned this. I earned this, you mud puckers. I earned this. Mean. Jealousy, why, where? You didn't want to travel how I had to go through to get to here. I had to take the road less traveled. Man, I get it. Generosity. And you know what? I'm making light of this. But, man, my daughter told me something that I always tell my kids. And this was just a few weeks ago. And she was like, well, Mama, you remember your attitude, your gratitude is your attitude. That's your latitude. And generosity came through like that. Remember that, Gemini. Your gratitude is your attitude, and that is your latitude. Generosity, man. I know. Man, I thank God all the time for everything. Fulfillment. Yes, come through. Paid in full, Gemini. That's all I'm going to say. That debt cleared. Paid in full. You paid in full. I hope this message inspires someone, or not, yeah, inspires, but I really feel I wanted to bring confirmation to you that you are in a new, like, you're on the upswing of this, cultivating. There's a new lifestyle here for you. There's a new way of living that is being brought to you. Your old ways of doing things is not, it has changed. So, yeah, paid in full, best life. Make no apologies for your blessings. And, yeah, God and Spirit is here. They're still with you. They're walking with you. I know to give thanks during my hard times. I know to give thanks during my up times. So, I feel like you do too. That's not something I'm going to have to tell you. In all things, be blessed, give gratitude, be thankful. That is the catalyst for your next ascension. You're being ascended. Like you are growing. You're getting higher. So yes, this is like graduating. This was like graduation. Like, turn up. Yes, you earned it. You survived it. You got promoted. Turn up, turn up. Respectfully, turn up. But, yeah. Gemini, this was a really phenomenal reading. I'm so glad I was able to do this for you guys. I'm going to say, still, if you need me to pull cards specifically for you, and I need to look into your own personal circumstances. Maybe you still in the shit of this and you want to know how you coming out of it. Hit me up at Guidinglight Tarot 0527 at gmail.com. We can address and bless your situation and get you on the right path to your God-designed destination. How about that? We're just going to leave it like that, Gemini. Alright, you guys, let me get this to you, Jimmy Gems. And, yeah, you guys be blessed because you are, and not stressed because you're not. And I will catch you guys soon with another reading. Take care.